Hi there. In this video, I'm going to use Bootstrap's widgets, specifically the carousel and the forms that come with Bootstrap, to show you some of the elements we could add to a Bootstrap document. So first I'm going to open up the Bootstrap template I worked with in the previous video. So I'm going to go to that location, which for me is WSDI, Bootstrap, and I've got that template there. So I'm just going to open that up and save it as gallery.html. And for those of you who didn't watch the previous video, you can get that template, that zip file with all the images and whatnot from motorama.net/WSDI. So I'll go ahead and save this as gallery.html in that same location, so I have access to that images folder. So I'll call it gallery.html. And now I'm going to quickly remove everything inside of the container div. So I've got this div after the nav called container, so everything inside of that I'm just going to get rid of up until the closed div before the footer. And I'll just throw in a comment here. Carousel will go here. Now I'm going to go and download basically another text template so I don't have to type everything out. Let me just show you where that is. So for those of you who are using my LMS, you'll have access to that in the LMS Brightspace. I'm going to go ahead and you can see right there. It's Bootstrap form and carousel.zip. So it's motorama.net. So slash, move my cursor there, WSDI / Bootstrap form and carousel.zip. Let me just double check that I have that right. Bootstrap form and carousel.zip. Yep, looks good. So when I press enter, it should just download that file. There's no index to click on or anything like that. There we go. And I'll choose show in folder from the little arrow, that is. I'll cut that and paste it in that same location. You see there's already one there, but just so you all know what to do, and I'll extract. And extract. So inside of that folder there, I've got the carousel text. I'm just going to grab that, select it all, Control A works, and copy it, and paste it where I added that comment in gallery.html. Where is it here? There we are. So I'll just paste it. I'll just leave the comment and give myself a little bit of space and paste. And that's basically it for the code. All I need to do now, if you look at the code here, I've got this pointing towards images in the images folder. So I'm just going to move the images from that folder that I unpacked into the images folder. So if I go to Bootstrap form and carousel, I'm just going to grab those and copy or cut, whatever you like to do. Back to Bootstrap, and I'll just paste them in there. You see I already have them in there, but just this is how I did it. Oh, I forgot to save this file. Save. and then refresh. There we go. So there's a Bootstrap carousel. So it automatically navigates through them until you choose an image. Then it's basically you're in charge. You're driving the images. So it gives you these little arrows. This indicates there's 3 images. If you want more of these things, you can add them in the code. And then we've got the image title and the description there that we can change in the code as well. I'll just change that to jellyfish. This is a picture of a jellyfish. So that is basically the gallery, and I made a couple of changes. I'll just choose File, Save. I'll leave that open for now because I'm going to add, actually I may as well do that right now, navigation to the other pages. So we have index.html, we can call that one home. We have About Us. .html, and we could say that's about us or about me, whatever you like. And we have gallery. And that'll be gallery.html. And I'll add another one of these for contact, which is where I'll put my form. So I'll call that contact and contact. So I'll just File, save this, and I'll create a new document from that template. So I'll open up this template. I'll do exactly the same thing. I'll File, Save As. Let me just move that into the window there. File, Save As. And I'll call this contact.html. And save. And again, I'll remove everything between everything in the container, which is div. Where is it here? There we are. So everything after that div class container up until just before the closed div before the footer right there. And again, I'll just type in a comment, form will go here. And I'll add that text from that text file. So here is where I go edit, select all. Edit, copy. Done with this, I can close it. Go back to my contact.html and paste the form there. I was going to go Control V, but you want to see me do this for those of you who aren't. So basically this form's got a bunch of form fields that you can add data to. I'll choose File, Save. I'll grab that nav bar right from Gallery so we can navigate back and forth between. So I'll just grab that whole thing from UL class nav bar nav there. And paste it into contacts so we can navigate to anywhere from anywhere. I'll leave everything else intact. And file save. And make sure my gallery is saved as well. And when I go to my gallery, I should be able to navigate. Once I refresh this, there we go. I should be able to navigate to contact. And there's the Bootstrap form there. Very, very nice. Notice that as soon as you start typing text, it's valid because any text is valid for that field. And any password is also valid. And then you can check the box. Of course, the form doesn't do anything. If I go back to gallery, opens up my gallery, so I have navigation between the two documents, etc. So again, that's basically using a couple of Bootstrap widgets. Again, the form and the carousel. So again, what we did is we modified that template that was provided in my previous video, again from motorama.net /WSDI /bootstrap.zip was that contained all of those images in the template. We saved the template as a gallery, saved the template as the form, and then we just added the text from those other files that I provided to you. So basically just taking a look at how we can add some of the Bootstrap functionality very easily without even having to touch the code. Thanks so much for watching.